Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Amaya, and for today's video I'm going to be reviewing two items that are new to me and I'm really excited. I did start a little bit late on the Soft Glam Anastasia palette. I don't own any of her palettes. The other palettes that she's came out with haven't really called my name. I know everybody swears by the Modern Renaissance palette, but it's just not really me. But with this palette, I'm like, I can go really basic or I can glam it up. And this is the eye look that I came up with using this palette. And I really do like it, you guys. I'm so happy I bought this palette. Also, I'm reviewing this new foundation from LA Girl, the Pro Matte High Definition Long Wearing Matte Foundation. So yeah, you guys. Oh, also, I'm trying the Total Temptation brow pencil from Maybelline. But yeah, you guys, if you guys want to see how I got this look using these three items, then please keep on watching. Okay, I did already prime. I did use my Tarte Clean Slate Poreless primer. This is my favorite primer, and this makes any of my foundations look good. So I did want to start off with a good primer. So this is the foundation. I did get the shade Sand, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a little too dark. But on one side I'm gonna be applying it with my Flower Beauty sponge, and on the other side, I'm going to be using my Y6 Morphe brush. So we'll see which side it applies better with. I'm just going to be dotting this all over my face first. Yeah, it's going to be a little too dark, but it's okay. I'll lighten it up with my concealer. So I'm going to go in with the sponge first. Just blend that in. Very pretty and super full coverage. I feel like it is pretty full coverage. This is so dark, oh Lord. But it was either this or like a porcelain shade. So I'm like, I'd rather lighten it up. It's okay. So with this sponge, it applied beautifully. Let me get a little closer. Very beautiful. Very dark. So now I'm going to apply it with my brush. I did apply it to my hand first. I don't know why I do that, but I did. Let's see how the coverage is with the brush. It blends very well with my brush as well. I can't believe how dark this is, you guys. Look at the bottle. It does not. I look like an Oompa Loompa right now, and with this shirt, it's not helping. So the coverage, very full coverage. If you guys can get past my orange face, the coverage is very full, but it doesn't feel cakey at all. It doesn't feel like I have a lot of makeup on. The brush, it blended very well, and with the sponge, I feel like the brush side on right here, it is a little patchy, just a little bit, not too much. But if I'm being picky, I did apply it just a little patchy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply concealer, just finish off the rest of my face, and for my brows, I am gonna go in with a Total Temptation pencil from Maybelline, and I did get deep brown. So I've heard that this is really good, and I think I've heard Jaclyn Hill talk about this. I think it was Jaclyn Hill. So I'm gonna try this out. I do use my ColourPop pencil. It's my ride or die pencil right now. We'll see if this will change my mind. So I'll be right back. Okay, so my brows are on, and my honest opinion on this pencil, I actually really like it. I like it a lot for the outer corners of my brow, but for the inner corners, I did find it a little hard to use just because the wand on here, it's like a little teardrop shape, and it was a little hard for me to use it just because I like to be really precise on the front of my brow. But other than that, I love the formula. It went on really easily. It is pretty pigmented, but it's not to the point where you can barely even touch your brow and you feel like you already have a lot on. So I really like this brow pencil. But now for the exciting part, I'm going to be using the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've seen a lot of people talk about it. I know I'm late to the show, but I really wanted to try it out and, you know, show you guys on camera what I think about it. I do want to do like a bronzy but really glam, smoky. But I don't know exactly what I want to do. So yes, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to zoom you guys in real quick and let's start on our eyes. I'm going to go in with their brush. I haven't used the brush yet. So let's see how this works out. I'm going to go in first with Temptation, and I'm just going to be applying that all over my lid, all over my crease. I think I'm going to use this a little later because I do like a really big fluffy brush to go in my crease first. So I'm going to be using my ABH Cosmetics V19 brush. It's just a really fluffy brush. I've been loving their brushes. I love these brushes. So now I'm going to go in with Orange Soda. And I'm going to be using that shade all over my crease as well. So this one doesn't, I've noticed that this one doesn't have a lot of fallout like Temptation, like that first shade I went in with. That one has a lot of kick up. But it's still applied very nice. So I'm going to deepen that up a little bit, and I'm going to be going in with Sienna. There's a really pretty brown slash a little bit of orangey in it shade. I'm going to be applying that all over my crease. I'm not going to be bringing that up too high. This one does have a little more fallout, but I can work with it. So very lightly, I'm just gonna blend those edges with that same brush that I'm using, just very lightly. Now I'm gonna go in with their brush, and I'm gonna be going into Rustic. I'm gonna be applying that also in the crease. And I'm going to be applying that even lower on the crease. Just deepening that out. So with that same fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend those edges very lightly. Next, I'm going to be going in with Bronze. This beautiful shade. I haven't used it yet, so I'm pretty excited. I'm going to apply it with my finger. Wow, very pigmented. So with the Anastasia brush, I'm just gonna blend those edges. And I'm gonna flip it over, and on this side, I'm gonna go in with Cypress Umber, this really pretty dark brown, and I'm gonna go ahead and deepen up the edges. So I'm gonna deepen it up on the outside here and also on the inside of my lid. So just blending it in using a very light hand. I feel like using a light hand is always the key when it comes to doing your eyeshadow. And little by little, go little by little and stop where you want, because if you initially go in with a lot of eyeshadow, it's really hard to work with. Trust me. I found out the hard way. So now I'm going to flip my brush over and just blend those edges. Just wing it out just a tiny bit. Now I'm going to go back in with Orange Soda with the same brush. and going into that crease and blending that a little more. And just darkening this up a little tiny bit more. Deepening this out a little more as well. I'm going to go back in with that brush that I originally went in with and just blend, blend, blend. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with bronze and I'm just going to be applying that a little more in the middle of my lid so I can just pop a little more. Again, I'm going to flip that brush over and just blend, blend, blend. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish off the other eye and I'll be right back. My eyes are done now. I'm just going to go in and finish off the bottom lashes. I'm going to go in with orange soda with that same brush that I used for my lid. And I'm just going to apply that on the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to go in with sienna. I'll be using the same brush, just being a little more careful. Now to deepen that up just a little more, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. eyeliner brush. And it's a very tiny, skinny little brush. I'll be going in with Cypress Umber again. And really getting close to my waterline. I'm going to go back in with that brush and just blend a little more. Make sure to connect my outer corners. To highlight my inner corner, I'm going to be using Glister and I'm going to be mixing it in with Fairy. So these two shades, oops, I just stabbed it. We'll see how that looks in the inner corner. Very pretty. I'm just gonna finish off my eyes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the final look. For my lips, I am using the Girl Lactip Lip Paint in Posh. And on top of that, I'm using the Pretty Vulgar Matte Liquid Lipstick in My Lips Are Sealed. It is a little bit of a metallic. I haven't used a metallic lip before. It's a tiny bit, not too much. That's why I wanted to use this one because I'm not really a big metallic lip person. But I feel like these two paired looks really good with this eye look. Okay, so my final review on this palette, amazing. I love it. I'm so happy I bought this palette. Like I said, if you guys have been wanting to buy it, I suggest you do. If you guys feel like you guys have a lot of these colors, I kind of still suggest you do. I know it's really basic, but it's just so easy to travel with. The shimmery shades are beautiful. They applied so easily. And the mattes, they do have fallout, but you can work with it. Just tap your brush and you're good to go. Blend beautifully. I really love this palette. Also, the foundation is really, really good as well. I suggest this A+++, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I really liked how this applied beautifully, though it didn't go on patchy. My bronzer, my blush, and my highlight also didn't go on patchy, didn't move my foundation. It would be a lot better if I get my shade, which I will. I'm definitely gonna get my shade in this foundation because for sure I think this is gonna be my #1 foundation next to my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. These two, girl, if you want full coverage, you can achieve full coverage, and I hope this lasts all day. I'll see how this lasts at the end of the day. I'll let you guys know down in the descriptions. And also the Total Temptation brow pencil from Maybelline. I really, really like it. We'll see how it wears throughout the day, if it fades, whatever it may be. I love how this look turned out. that concludes the video for today, you guys. I really hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. Leave me a comment down below what you guys think about this look, if you guys are gonna go out and purchase the foundation or the palette or both. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.